709 Meridian. My name's Andrew.
And this is D.
And we are kicking off our Marvel TV movie asterisk season here, where we are going to alternate between Spider-Man and the Incredible Hulk. We're going to be doing the TV movie versions of the Spider-Man series.
Along with their UK theatrically released films.
Yes, though...
Which were episodes of the show in America.
Those were episodes of the show. That's today's will be Spider-Man Strikes Back, a.k.a. Spider-Man The Deadly Dust.
The Deadly Dust, yes.
Yes. The show started and ended on a two-parter, so those were packaged up for actual theatrical. And then we'll talk about it in a second, but the Hulk, we're going to do the second pilot / opening TV movie, and then we're going to do The Bride of the Incredible Hulk, aka whatever, Married, and then we'll do the first two TV movies in the Hulk, and then we will skip Death of. We don't need that. We don't need that in our lives in 2023. But yeah, so the Spider-Man series was cut together, and we talked about some of this in our Spider-Man episode because we already did the first one, but they thought to film bumpers so they could cut episodes together as TV movies back during initial production, which means some of these, not Deadly Dust, because it was a two-parter, unless they filmed a bridge, which I don't think they did.
No, I don't think so.
So it's basically just Chip Fields and Peter Parker hanging out in the lunchroom at the Daily Bugle, being
with extra dialogue.
Yeah. They're like, hey, what'd you do this morning? Oh, I went to the prison in a helicopter ride. What are you doing this afternoon? Oh, I am escorting some supermodels to a fire or something. Like, it's just, they're just talking. And maybe they'll throw in a line of, Peter, Jonah's looking for you. Oh, I better run. Like, it's going to be great.
Let me get my camera.
Yes. It's going to be great. But yeah, so those were released in the 90s after they were rerun in the 80s. And then they were released on video in the late 90s by Rhino. Then Rhino lost the license sort of right around the time that Sony went into official production on Spider-Man 2000. So I don't care what the internet says. I'm convinced Sony has done something to this because this series was in play from 1978 to 1998. And then it disappeared. There's no reason.
Vanished.
No reason.
I don't know what vault they have it locked in, but
exactly.
Just put it on DVD. People want it.
Make on demand. Come on.
Who cares about y'all already got enough Spider-Man money. Just put this out. It has a fan base, if you haven't noticed.
It's as speak the official fan base.
Right. President of the fan club here.
But no, like, even if you don't do that, somebody should get the real story because, like, there's got to be a real story. Because
there has to be something behind this.
If these rights had been in play, they can say now, well, nobody cares about Spider-Man for the streaming era. You can't tell me that in summer 2001 Spider-Man 2002, the first one wasn't in 2000, it was in 2002, which means this shit was in play till like 99 or something. So, what am I thinking? Oh, yeah. So you can't tell me that nobody was going to try to release these on video the summer that the Spider-Man movie came out.
Yeah, how did this not get re-released?
They released the Hulk TV movies to
look like cover.
Yes, they released those fucking Hulk TV movies in conjunction with Ang Lee's Hulk to try to fucking trick people at Blockbuster or whatever. You can't tell me somebody didn't want to get Spider-Man 2 through 9 out there. These aren't even out like on good Chinese bootlegs or something. These vanished almost immediately. Once Rhino lost it, it was like everybody forgot this existed.
Rhino lost it, once Sci-Fi Channel stopped running them, They
That's
just
right.
they were gone,
Yep.
and it wasn't just because of the quality and all that nonsense.
Nope.
You fanboys.
Nope. Nope. It was because somebody did not want to dilute the brand, and I assume it's Sony, but who knows? But they don't
Mhm.
even have the brand anymore, so they should get this out there
They
just to
they
fuck with
treat
them.
they treat this series like Disney treats the Rocketeer. Yeah, it's that bad.
No, it's not quite that bad.
It's bad. Well, at least Disney acknowledges Rocketeer here and there, but they don't do
At
shit with it.
least they don't do shit with it, but at least it's not missing.
Yeah, it's a damn shame.
I mean, be careful because the only thing they're going to do at this point is they're going to remake it, and it's going to be, oh god, I don't know, man. Pedro Pascal's too old. Pedro Pascal could be Alan Arkin though, and it could just be another show where women just want to fuck with Pedro Pascal.
It'll just be him and himself,
Mm-hmm.
both parts. That way he
It's
can
the
be young and
mask.
old
That
Pedro.
yes, they can do de-aging.
Right.
Oh man, so we're watching sorry folks. Again, hopefully that slideshow is interesting. But we're watching Silo and Ian Glenn is in it, and they've got him de-aged with really cheap fucking CGI. So it's
Huh.
just like, and I'm like, but didn't they have somebody play young Ian Glenn in Resident Evil?
Wait, you mean to tell me they had him de-aged in a movie and on Titans he had to play like old Bruce Wayne?
Well, no, he's regular age
Fuck.
in the present. It's a bunch of flashbacks. But yeah, so
Uh,
in the initial flashbacks, he's like de-aged, but really cheap. Like TV de-aged
yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
yeah. So I'm just kind of like,
Where her face is
what?
just smooth.
Yeah, wasn't there somebody who could have done it? Anyway, Nicholas Hammond perhaps could play young Ian Glenn. Or not.
Well, Tarantino got him out for a second. And I don't think that was just because he liked him in The Sound of Music. You know,
All right.
hope he's in Spider Verse.
That I mean
They made an action figure of the Japanese Spider Man.
that was the other thing is everyone the Japanese Spider-Man came back and had like an official release on marvel.com in the early
Yep.
2000s where
Thousands.
they freaking gave it subtitles. Is that I'm remembering that correctly, right?
Probably.
Yes,
They wanted people to watch it.
somebody paid for English translation, which if you watch Japanese stuff until I don't know 2009, was not a thing. Anyway, all right, are we ready to go?
Yeah, let's do it.
And
Let's do
just so
it.
everybody knows, there are multiple copies of Spider-Man the series on Amazon or archive.org. That's how little anybody's defending this copyright. So you can easily watch along, folks. All right, here we go. Starting in 3, 2, 1, play.
There we go. Hey,
Oh, there we go.
yes. Oh,
Yep. Joanna
oh
Cameron.
yes.
Yep.
Joanna Cameron. Ooh, fake Gil Gerard.
And his sidekick, who looks like he's out of Jaws 2. And when the man in white.
Shit.
Oh, yep.
And
This
Colonel Sanders.
this has everything. And the season 1 intro.
Which is okay, but
Yeah, it's not.
they snapped when season 2 kicked it.
No, season 2 was like
Yeah, season 2 said we ain't fucking with y'all. This is Spider-Man, damn it.
they were like, Chip Fields, do you know anybody who could cut us together?
Like, do you know anybody? Matter of fact, our cousin is in Earth, Wind, and Fire.
She does have a good episode of the second one. Remember, like, we'll have to see how it ages. Like, where she's like caping for a white savior figure. I think very nice. Okay, so Robert F. Simon as J. Jonah, Chip Fields. Chip Fields is the black person on the show.
Yeah, the one.
And Michael Pataki as Captain Barbera.
sort of like resurrected her character on the cartoon in the 90s.
That's kind of cool.
Character, the name of the character was Glory Grant, though.
Mm,
So I don't know if it was
well, well, because of Betty Brant. Okay, so this is the Deadly Dust version. So this is the not Spider-Man Strikes Back, but this would be the version that was on video from Rhino and then aired by Sci-Fi. The
Mhm.
Spider-Man Strikes Back was only for overseas.
Yeah,
So yes, but you can see some cool
New
copies of
York
the
footage.
VHS. Yes, New York footage. Is that episode footage? Pilot episode footage? It's
Oh, this is
like
pilot episode footage.
it is. This might be new. New
So
York and the station wagons. Oh God, but this is where he saved the woman in the window.
right,
Oh shit, is it going to be a Oh shit, it is.
same
It's
fucking.
the same scene.
Oh
This is
damn,
the same scene, right?
pretty much. Ah. Ugh.
Okay, if Michael Pataki was trying to talk some lady off the ledge, there's no way she wouldn't just fucking leap.
Yeah, he would just
Though
tell her to jump. Oh
this is
God, what?
nowhere near where that happens in the
No,
first one, and they just reused the same footage again.
same footage.
Awesome,
Yeah.
fuck yeah. Um, no, I just saw that in something else, a Terry Gilliam movie. So
Uh-oh.
Terry Gilliam's Spider-Man the series. Okay, so Pataki was on an episode of WKRP where he was really cute, though.
Uh,
He was a
was that?
Russian.
Oh, see,
Yeah,
his whole career kind of devolved into that,
yeah.
playing a Russian jagoff. Like,
Because he was the bad guy in Rocky Four,
he was
right?
Rocky Four. Yeah.
Yeah.
You Americans are pathetic and weak.
Yes, by
Oh, look
having
at the cable on her back. You see it?
shut up, Captain Barbera, I'm gonna fucking jump.
I'll jump. I swear to God.
What
Hey,
is
there's a Spider-Man behind you. He hates him that much.
Yeah, so in the comic, there was no, I mean, there eventually were cop characters, but it was all about Jay
Like,
Jonah hating him. And
right.
sort of is like, well, we need somebody who can hate Spider-Man more actively. So we've got Captain Barbera. Was that a plant showing that it was like the first floor by Captain Barbera?
And there goes Spider-Man.
There goes Spider-Man. Daily Bugle, 1890, baby.
He didn't just swing her into the window. Or...
Swing. I'm sorry, swing. There will be no swinging.
There we go.
It's more likely the Hulk is going to swing on a construction thing than Spider-Man's going to swing
Yeah,
on it, buddy.
Spider-Man will ever swing.
So now Chip Fields is basically Betty Brant, and all of the women on this show are basically going to be Betty Brant. So they're all like competing Betty Brant types.
Betty Brant or whatever random Spider-Man chick. Mm. I think it's season 2 where he gets a haircut.
Yeah. And I think some of the bridging footage is going to be clearly season 2 bridging
Yeah.
footage in season 1 movies.
And
Yeah.
late season 2, like he starts dressing a little more contemporary. Like it stops being super 70s looking. See, she should have known.
Oh yeah. I mean, I
Should
told
have
you.
been in on it.
I said they should be a couple.
Yeah, she
It's
should have been
just
in on it.
yeah, 100%.
It's a lot like what Raimi tried to do. I don't know if it was deliberate, but like in his movies, he sort of implies that Robbie knows.
Yeah.
He should always have an insight, man. They should have had Kim Fields guest star.
I mean, it's just such a because it's like a newspaper. They keep the newspaper aspect to it. So it's like there's never been that in Spider-Man yet. Like they can make all the promises they want for the pseudo Tom Holland second series or whatever, but
Yeah,
the,
that's another thing they always skimped on. Was like, hey, I got to get these pictures in.
but
You know,
not that he actually works at a newspaper. Yeah. This is very big on this.
I mean, the Raimi movies do it, but I don't know. They're just Miami Beach.
Hell yeah. There we go. Isn't that at the beginning of Magnum PI?
Yeah.
Isn't that building also in New York? Okay, so this is the Weekly Examiner.
Hello,
So
Joanna
now
Cameron,
here
Mighty Isis.
is
Ooh,
slash Lois Lane, basically. Like
lovely, lovely, lovely. Damn.
she'd been on the
Over
oh
out.
my god.
Stupid Barbara standing
I'm
there
just
yelling at her.
Barbara yelling at her.
For Spider Man.
I'm pretty sure those were the plants from the lower window, which means that they were like, no, you can't fucking cut down our plants for that shot, Spider-Man.
Well,
So, but I mean, yeah, so Spider-Man and Superman, at least in the early 80s, like sort of growing up, their comparison, their touch point was they both worked in newspapers, even when
hmm
they did the crossover. So, I mean, that's the other thing is there was a Spider-Man Superman crossover. There were two, I think, but that
yeah,
giant tabloid-sized one,
the
that
big
was the
one.
one that was like in the public consciousness, like
Yeah, there was the one
early.
with what was it? Luthor and Doctor Doom, and then another one was
Parasite and
Parasite and
Brainiac. No,
Green Goblin, maybe.
maybe. I've read them both. I mean, the first one is, I mean, one of them, I think
Yeah,
they're
one of
both
them's all
pretty,
right.
yeah.
The other
But
one's kind of like, eh.
this idea that, oh God, here we go.
But the '81 cartoon did something cool, where they actually had uh, Clark Kent shoves Peter Parker out of the way so he could use his phone booth.
That's awesome.
That shit is funny as hell.
All right, here we go. Listen, you nerd. We've got to kill everybody to prove that this is dangerous. This is an episode on every single show from 1975 to 1985, maybe?
Mm. And
That
we have a title.
somebody's gonna fucking steal nuclear materials and set them off to teach the world a lesson or something.
Yeah, that's the most like
Automan had one.
up till God, up till when was that just like played the fuck out? Because every show did it.
I would say I think 85, because I think once you started seeing stuff like, because I mean I'm sure A-Team did it. Knight Rider must have done it.
Probably Knight Rider, probably
Hulk probably did it to some
Matt
capacity.
Houston,
Like anybody big in it, as long as you
Guyver,
were, yeah, oh, MacGyver, it was every,
Fall Guy, probably.
oh, Fall Guy, Bionic Man, Bionic Woman, all of them. But
Yeah.
the thing is, what LA Law can't do that episode. Fucking, and then once you've got Jump Street can't do that episode. Like,
No, Jump Street. The most was like drugs and AIDS was like the hardest
Yeah,
they
and
did on
then
Jump Street.
like Magnum PI I don't think it ever because it filmed on location and Tom Selleck's a dick, so I don't think it ever like went too wild. And
No,
then
Magnum was more.
Quantum Leap was super responsible. Like Quantum
Yeah,
Leap
Quantum Leap was
never would have
Family
done
Hour.
that. Yeah, Quantum Leap was I don't think people
As good as
understand.
it was, they were never gonna.
No.
Their way of tempting things is, hey, Sam's playing a black woman this week.
Right.
That was as far as they would go.
Maybe
Oh,
coming
that's
with
what's her
this.
face.
This is kind of like this should be the Fantastic Four.
She played Parker Lewis's mom.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Till who's that? The psychologist from Lethal Weapon jumped in.
Really? Mary Ellen Trainor?
Mary Ellen Trainor, yeah. She played the mom, like got her husband a cameo. Got Zemeckis to cameo in an episode.
Okay, this is already a far more complicated shot than anything in those two Captain America movies we watched.
Yeah, it is.
And a number of those fucking Shatner movies.
Damn it. They could have just had Joanna Cameron be Spider Woman. What the
Oh, what universe are you living in? What delightful universe are you living in?
shit? I mean, she already played Isis, and I'm not sure where her head was at this point, but how could she say no? You know?
Well, it's weird. These came after Wonder Woman, right?
Yeah,
So it's weird they didn't try to get another female hero.
right. They didn't try to develop. Let me shut up.
Maybe Avi Arad and Ike Perlmutter were in charge back then too.
Mhm. Well, they starting to move away from that too after a while, because even Wonder Woman kind of played out.
Yeah. Well, also these all sort of when we talked about it a little couple seasons ago, uh, these all
No.
started
Hmm.
before Superman hit. So there wasn't the possibility of big screen superheroes yet when these sort of were conceived.
Not even on a budget yet, because they were
Yeah.
talking about Batman like right after
Oh
Superman.
yeah, the Mankiewicz Batman. Yep.
Never got off the ground till Hot Dog. Well, that was deliberate.
Well, yes, look at the two of them. Well, I mean, that's what you got.
Wow.
I mean, that's the weird thing about this show is that, or just this period of television is like, she's from Florida.
Yeah.
She's saucy. She's a Florida lady. Look at this.
Mm. Yeah, buddy.
But look at the two of these fucking idiots. Like, and that's kind of the other thing about Nicholas Hammond in the series versus in the pilot is he's a little bit more cloying in the like he's more Star
Loose.
Wars Luke Hamill for a bit in this. It takes him a while because he's so fucking desperate.
After a while, he kind of fits into it, though.
Yeah, he chills out, but it's like they play this up way too much. Like if he's this weird with her, he never would have been able to chill with Lisa
No, he wouldn't have.
Elbacher in the pilot.
He wouldn't have pulled anybody. Well, it's too bad they didn't exploit this broad.
Well, especially since they basically add her character in the second season, right? Like he gets a
Yeah.
regular,
There's another chick, though.
yeah, but he has a chick of the week in this season.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's got enhanced spider sense and shit like that.
Yeah. And it's 3D eyes.
Oh my god, I always wanted that fucking camera strap as a fucking kid. That's a loot. That Jesus, wow. Holy shit. There's a fucking memory. Need to go back and talk to my 6-year-old self about fashion sense. Oh my god. Though on the other hand, 6 years old, 1984. Ooh, I don't know. Okay, so in theory, nighttime shots should be better for this, but you'll notice he's wearing boots now. He's not. They're not trying to give him little spider
Yeah,
slippers.
there's not footies.
Okay, so I mean, Hulk ran longer, Wonder Woman ran longer by far, but this was the only example for a long ass time of a nighttime superhero show starring somebody in a full costume.
Yeah.
Like for a long ass time. Like what's I can't even think what the comparable is because you don't see his face at all.
Yeah, because you can't. The Flash.
You see his, I mean, yes, but you see his face.
You see his face, yeah.
Is there,
No, they
has,
didn't really do so many full,
nope.
because you had Superboy for a
Yeah.
while, and
That is a fucking stunt man because that dude had a bit of a belly. Which means that sucks. That would be the most fun part of making this show would be running around the fucking roofs. Like,
it's Peter B. Parker.
oh yeah. Oh shit, here we go. Bumbling.
Bumbling cops. Hey, come back here.
Okay, so sorry, folks. We've been missing out on the teenage white liberation movement robbing.
Bad Ronald is about to
Yeah. Is
kill
that
one of
Bad
his.
Ronald? That is Bad Ronald, right?
It looks like him.
I mean,
He's got the same hair.
there was a lot of that hair though in the 70s. Yes, everyone, he probably jumped off the ceiling. You just missed it. Like
His boots have taps on.
hey, fucking Spider-Man was here.
Spider-Man, where you go?
That was not.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Commercial. Commercial cut to stock footage.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Well, he smells a story.
I think what frustrates me the most about this not getting a acknowledged is similar to the 76 King Kong, though there are a lot more obvious things with that like Peter Jackson very clearly ripped off, and it's not just 4 people saying it, right? Like, but like with this, some of this is a great template for college age Peter Parker. Like, some of it's a really cool idea. Like,
it actually, some of these stories are better than the ones they actually had in the comics. Like, once you have him around campus and being involved in shit.
yeah, I mean, and Spider-Man comics always had a really long soap opera burn. Like, it took years for shit to happen. Like,
yeah. Uh-oh.
Who are you? She's my competition.
Secretly Almighty Isis.
Could you cut? I've never seen ISIS. Could you cut ISIS into this?
Huh? Probably. It's like in ISIS, though, it's like ISIS is kind of like Wonder Woman where she wears glasses
Oh, okay. That's a
as her
problem.
disguise.
She's not a saucy Floridian woman. Look at that fucking sweater. Oh my goodness. Look at
Oh
that
boy,
sweater. Or no, look at that windbreaker.
that jacket, that season one Fonzie jacket.
They fucking lied. Let's kill them all. Okay, I get the dude is soap opera hunky, but like that's not a great hairline for a grad student.
Oh, the the Gil Gerard Jim Carrey merger was a success.
Uh-oh. What does that mean? We're gonna fucking build a bomb, dude.
The dirty bomb.
And now here we are in Gstaad, Switzerland. For
Ooh,
yeah. You haven't seen this in a while, huh? I do remember this from the last time I watched
wow.
this.
What
It's
Blofeld is in this too?
Mr.
Oh,
White. Everything's white. He only drinks milk. He only wears white. He
uh,
takes a bubble bath. But what I love is this.
the
Oh,
black
this is.
woman walks in and he just has a heart attack.
I don't. We're gonna have to keep an eye out to see because he's got a bunch of snow bunnies. Because he's the villain from that fucking Bond movie that everybody says is good but isn't. The one with Roger, not more Lane, whatever. The fucking
George
Australian.
Lazenby.
Yeah, that one. I don't like that one.
Uh,
Anyway, but there was a fucking mountaintop thing of babes in it. Oh yeah, karate.
no,
Fuck yes.
he must be going for his white belt.
Oh yeah, tall dude. Tall dude's gonna be in this a
Eh.
lot. Um, suicide victim rescues suicide victim. There's so many weird.
he's 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 Craig T. Nelson from Action Jackson.
Fuck yes, he is.
Oh my
Oh
god!
yes.
Only in Action Jackson they have the scene where he karates the guy and he kills him.
Wait a second. I haven't seen Action Jackson in 30 years. He karates in
Oh
that?
shit!
Because Craig T. Nelson karates in Osterman Weekend. Does Craig T. Nelson really want to karate? Was that a thing?
I don't know, man.
Also, remember that Coach was supposed to come back and it never did? Like in fucking 2014, they were like old
Oh, they
people
did. I think
still.
they brought it back. They had a round of those. It was like Coach, Murphy Brown, uh, Mad About You,
I
Will and
remember,
Grace.
but none of them
Like a
mattered. Wait a
shitload of
second.
those.
But none of them mattered? Is that like none of them had any
But it
cultural
just
relevance whatsoever?
yeah, they just kind of came and went. It was for
That's
what?
why we fucking need Nicholas Hammond Spider Man to come back. Well, we still
Yeah.
can. Those are some intense oven mitts.
Oh my god, this.
Okay, okay, better than anything in Incubus. Better transition than anything in Incubus.
We literally used to have that teapot.
Okay, so this is Peter's apartment.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's keeping his shit together pretty well. He's got Joanna Cameron over.
For real, and she's not like thumbing her nose at everything.
Does she know by the end of the episode?
Mm-hmm.
So this is another big issue that we've sort of resolved in the last 10, 15 years, starting with Iron Man, I guess. The secret identity thing. that we're just
No.
not gonna fuck around with it. Like,
Either it's either it's they already know from the jump, or they could figure it out.
and I
But
mean, and you
hmm,
can do it all sorts of ways thanks to the CW. Like, you can do short reveals and you could do fucking season long outcome of reveals, but like you turn it into a story thing. Whereas, it would have been unthinkable in this day and age that in 1978 that Spider-Man would just tell somebody would
yeah, some
find out he's
random.
Spider-Man, or that she could figure it out, right?
Yeah,
Like that was the thing about Man of Steel is Lois Lane worked on it for like 2 weeks. It was like, oh, it's obviously the fucking mystery guy from
yeah, the dude.
Smallville that saved all those kids those 30 times. I wonder who it fucking is. There's your fucking I don't know what you could do it in your else worlds. Fucking Man of Steel, where no, she goes after the wrong person and shit.
Mm,
Oh God,
oh
Peter,
my
don't
god.
speak for the students. So this is kind of
Damn
the
it.
thing is Peter's sort of a dipshit. Like in a way, he's not necessarily a cute dipshit, but he's exasperating.
He's a
And there's
dork.
a yeah, he's a dork, and there's a charm to it
Right.
because he'll like fucking
Because
Spider-Man it
some
out.
people do like him.
Right, he means well. He's
He's
one of
not
the
the flick that
70s.
he's supposed to be in the comic.
No. And then in the comic at this point, what the fuck was he even doing? What did Peter Parker even do between 19 fucking 71 and 1987?
He was a
Anything?
student
He was a
and he worked
student
for the Bugle. It
and
was super basic.
yeah,
He was a student, a lab assistant, a photographer for the Daily Bugle, and that was it.
is this the same building set as the Daily Bugle? Is One Police Plaza?
Yeah, they just redressed it.
Oh,
I was kind of glad when they got rid of Michael Pataki.
I mean, you don't need it, and that's kind of the thing is
Yeah, he's
that
redundant.
yeah, because this show follows around the villain too. So it's
Yeah,
just filler material. And I mean, TV shows have this whole like we need tons of exposition, but also I mean, clearly we don't. Like, though, maybe with you can never expect anybody to be watching it on VH recorded or something. I don't know, but oh, fuck yeah.
oh shit.
I'm not saying that I want to somehow make something that does that to my face, but I kind of do. Your 709 Meridian filters, folks. We'll see.
3D eyes for 2 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, Mr. White.
Colonel Sanders,
I
I
like how
want you
they
to
were
try
like,
my thick and crispy.
how scared do you want Joanna Cameron to look? And she's like,
Yeah.
I'm not really willing to look very scared right now.
He's like, I was ISIS, goddamn.
I'm
Get your
looking.
hand off of my mouth.
All right, big dude. I feel like big dude's been in other stuff. Oh, karate dude
Oh,
and big dude.
he wasn't supposed to kick him that hard in the back.
Nope. Nope. Fuck no.
That's a whole other dude chasing him.
1978, man. 1978. Wow. I like that guy looked directly at the camera for direction, too. That was good. No, dude, obviously that way with the other actors. Oh, composite shot. Fuck yeah, here we go. Cut to Les Nessman. Oh my god. So I was watching Room Service on Marx Brothers, and there's a flying turkey. It was awesome. I was just like, it all makes sense. WKRP is for fucking Marx Brothers fans to some degree. Like, I do like the her no nonsense popping the under the fire escape. He was like, I know how to fucking do this. Thank you. Like, I'm an investigative reporter.
Where to, Mac?
Okay, that would be a cool movie. The two investigative reporter girlfriends of your heroes on a mission. So like Lois Lane and somebody else.
Mm. You know, they used to do Superman comics like that. You know, it was always Lois versus Lana.
Yeah. Oh yeah, when Lana worked at the news. Yeah, the 70s. Somehow I never managed to get there when I tried to read through Superman's girlfriend. I couldn't get through the
Thing.
60s.
Why don't they ever do a continuity where Clark ends up with Lana?
Uh, 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 uh,
They did it once during that Armageddon
Armageddon.
2001. Yeah.
And did it end the universe?
It was a shitty one. Where I guess Superman accidentally kills somebody, and Batman is like, "Look, man, you killed somebody. You have to pay for it."
Is that the one where he ends up married to Maxima? Because she's the only one who can carry his Kryptonian seed?
No, that's the one.
Okay.
That's the one where Lois dies, where she's pregnant, and the baby kicked her so hard, and then Superman goes off into space, and Maxima takes him up.
DC.
A couple of those were good though.
Yeah, DC
President one was all right.
Done a what if one. Like DC should have figured out Elseworlds Monthly or something. Legends of the Elseworlds universe or something. Like, well, I don't know, but they had a lot of
Titans
potential.
one was the beginning of the end for the Titans, though.
Was the Titans one the one that? Because some of those just set up what was about to happen in the series. Like they
because they changed who Monarch was.
Oh, that's right. Yes, they changed. Yes, that's right.
And Hawk was a Titan, so they. Oh my god,
that's right.
That was the beginning of the end for
insert
whole line.
Oh god, see, yeah, like why are we watching these two go around?
Yeah.
By the 80s, you'd know that you had to give these guys some personality.
Fake Harry Morgan.
Mm-hmm. If you can't get Harry Morgan, don't get don't get fake Harry Morgan. Okay, no chance Barbera wasn't like, no way, Parker, no fucking way.
Yeah, did not let that sweet piece of wool go to sleep without laying pipe.
It's so weird though, because there's so many of these shows where the supporting cast, you're just like, and Michael Pataki is Captain Barbarica, but he sucks. Like, he just sucks. Automat had two guys like that, like just tons of these shows were just like half your supporting cast sucked. Like that's why there aren't as many memorable shows. Well, then again, Mad About You season 20 and fucking whatever aren't memorable either. Wait, did he always have that scar?
I think so.
Okay.
They never showed him close up like that, I don't think.
Okay, the Daily Planet office that like makes no sense. There's the office is like those two desks. We've seen some there's a seating on the other wall. And then
There's
Jonah's
Jonah's office.
is right there. Like where the fuck is the rest of the paper?
Probably all the rest of the floors.
Okay.
But his office is like on the. Why is it on that floor? That's not the top floor, is it?
I don't think so. Parker, I expected better from you.
Hmm.
Ooh.
Oh wait, you see how low? You could see the street from there.
This is season 1. They don't have season 2 money yet.
No.
Relax. It'll be fine.
No,
It's a show for kids. It'll be fine.
no. I got my Joanna Cameron and Chip Fields.
God, you just because you watch this and it just feels like there are great outtakes where Chip Fields talks shit about Jonah.
That son of a bitch, cheap bastard.
Like she calls her sister, right? It's a spinoff. Her sister's Miles Morales' grandmother, and she bitches about Jay Jonah.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. What do you think, honey? Oh, shit.
Deadly dust has got her.
Okay. Dummy.
I'm made of radiation.
We're going to kill.
Wow. Okay. Location shot. Back to MacArthur Park.
Okay. Do we think I don't think that's MacArthur Park.
That's some park out there, though. That's
It
not.
is some park out there, but I don't think.
That's definitely not. What you call it? Central.
No, no. Well, I don't even think the
See,
Cars
look at the building.
ones.
Get out of my face, dweeb. Ronald, what are you doing from out the walls?
That he looks like Joe Regulabudo too from Murphy Brown.
A little bit.
Yeah. Wait, we haven't met Aunt May.
No. This is Peter on his own.
But she's gonna be back.
Played by somebody else.
Yeah. Not Carla Wilson.
Dun 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 dun.
I love how everything from this because it looks like an episode of the fucking like police squad too, right? Like it's like It's got this charming kind of like bad backlot uh theater thing going on.
Everything looks like a set,
Mm-hmm.
but it kind of gives it that sort
It,
of comic booky look.
yeah, and it gives it the charm of it. Like
Hmm.
it's dated in kind of the right way. Like it's not too much.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Wait, he's gonna attack Peter Parker again.
Yeah, of
This is like
course.
watching a Titans episode. He's not gonna get in the costume.
Oh shit.
Shit.
uh, they must have asked. They
Uh-oh.
must have asked her to come back for the second season. They must have thought of it.
She could have carried her own show.
She could have.
Yeah, yeah. What a maybe she wanted to leave the business. I don't know. But what a waste.
I mean,
Something else, man.
pretty
Wow.
much everybody from the 70s to what 7 years ago could very well have a terrible story about why they didn't want to be. What is with the
Wow.
hair?
Yeah.
What is that, Johnny Storm? There's a phone booth. Somebody was like, it's a fucking Superman cameo. And they're like, then we're
Kooky.
going to have this
Kooky.
guy with his hair, and that's going to be Johnny Storm. But
Yeah, he's like, get the hell out the fucking mirror. Spider-Man time. Ah.
okay. Hell yeah. Just,
Yeah, just leave a tape recorder
oh,
on.
oh my goodness. I
Oh,
shouldn't eat all those tacos.
I just have to rock back and forth, man.
Oh, it won't come out.
The turtle head.
He jumped out a first story window. He's
Uh,
Spider Man.
oh,
Oh my god. Oh, I think I've seen those shots before.
oh, wow. Look at
Oh, this one.
from the
This
opening
one.
credits of
Yep.
Welcome Back, Cotters.
And now we're in
Damn.
LA. Hold on. We got to get to LA.
Damn.
This fucking Tom Noonan
Oh,
type.
there we go from the
Oh, there we
pilot.
go. From the pilot. Oh, I was wrong. They're swinging, but it's reused footage. So I think I'm still right. There will be no new swinging footage.
No, it's always going to be that shit.
Oh, come on. Do you know how long
Oh,
it's
he's not
been?
going to climb that, right?
Do you know how long it's been since I've watched a show that had Mr. Big getting out of a fucking car in an alley? It's been
Oh,
forever.
no.
Oh, yes, with his
Oh,
lips.
my
Look at
God.
his fucking lips. Oh, pilot shot. This is when he's sneaking in at the.
Yeah, when the ninjas come out.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
But wait, they're climbing up the.
Yeah.
Never mind. Nobody sees them
So
climbing a building right across the way, huh?
some of this shit, when people are fucking around on stairwells, out windows, and shit, or the exterior catwalk, not catwalk. What are those fucking things called? Man, fire
Fire
stairs,
escapes.
fire escapes.
Yeah.
That's all like been established by Batman, right? Like, so it's got this. Oh my goodness, they have fake license plates. It's fucking. I would. I would not wear those. Okay, so he's got tech. I don't know if I'd wear those boots. I would talk about wearing those boots.
Oh shit.
I would talk about wearing. I would buy those boots. I would kickstart those boots. I would kickstart a line of Nicholas Hammond Spider-Man action figures in a fucking second. In a
Yeah, hell
second.
yeah.
Yes.
Because
Also
he's
the
never
boots.
been represented.
No.
For the longest time, I used to use the Secret Wars Spider-Man as the.
But I want the fucking I want a $90 action figure where you get all the accoutrement.
Oh.
Here we go. Yeah. So there
That,
is this great moment in
yeah.
Ultimate Spider-Man in one of the specials, and it never comes back, which sucks.
Huh.
But
Huh.
Peter has
Oh.
his crossover with Shang-Chi,
Mm-hmm.
and he wants to learn karate because he's bad at fighting.
Oh,
And it
that's pretty
never
cool.
comes back. But I was like, this would have been a
Yeah.
cool thing to follow up on with those boots. Oh yeah.
Oh
Did
wow.
he just make a squeezing noise? Because that's fucking awesome.
Oh shit.
Yep.
Damn.
Fuck yeah,
Oh,
man. This is a real show. And
okay. They did
special
that before too.
effects
Oh shit.
of some kind that we
There
can
goes the.
reuse. And there goes my fucking film. I think they reused this, and it's sometime
Yeah.
gonna be like he drops from like the top of the Empire State Building and shit. Like
Yeah, they this happened in another episode.
fucking A, man.
Damn it. Well, see you next week, kids.
What did you learn from this episode, kids? But I mean, this is the Spider-Man thing, right? Like I don't know if do the cartoons, the more recent ones really do that, that like everything goes wrong for Peter Parker. Like the movies did it, but I don't know if it's been
Well, the
serialized.
movies just that's part of the reason why I fucking couldn't stand the Sam Raimi movies because not only did Tobey Maguire play him kind of dweeby, they just made him like the most unlucky sad sack in God's creation.
And
And it's
that's
like, dude,
not
that no. And he at least had some sort of like sense of humor about it. Like, like look, people hate on the Andrew Garfield ones. They have their right to, because Amazing Spider-Man 2 was garbage, but
they had some good ideas in
he
the first
still
one.
played it better.
Yeah.
He had an understanding of that, yeah, this is Peter Parker's day to day, but um he just rolls with it because he has to. Nobody else is gonna be Peter Parker. So when Spider-Man comes along, that's again his release
Oh,
from all of the bullshit.
see, they call and they talk to each other.
Yeah.
It's yeah.
So this is why she should have been in on it.
Mm-hmm. She's the original Oracle. She's the original team or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
mm.
Click. Ho.
Ooh.
Well, yeah, those are the Spider-Mans that always get eliminated. We don't have Nicholas Hammond Spider-Man action figures, and we also don't have anything from the actual Amazing Friends Spider-Man
Yeah,
81 design.
that's right.
Like they've done an Amazing Friends package, but it
It's
ain't,
not
it's always another, you know,
design. Yeah.
random Spider-Man from the line as opposed to something that looks like from the cartoon.
I started rewatching that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like 7 years ago. It's been a while. I don't think I was watching it in the right mindset.
I love it
Uh
when the
oh.
TMS does the episodes.
Oh shit.
Like I think season two, like all episodes of season two were done by a whole nother company.
Okay, because I didn't make it. I think I got to the Green Goblin one. Like either it bugged me for some reason. I think like
That's the second time they did that one. 'Cause they did a version of it on the solo series
did
too.
the solo series cross over? Okay, here we go.
Now we're really in California.
Yeah, but this means he's got a California estate of white bikini babes, of white bikini babes, and he's got a Switzerland estate of white bikini babes.
Ain't you hot in that suit, boss?
I feel like they love this shit in Japan. I feel like they loved
Oh
this
yeah,
episode.
most definitely. Because she could have been a mysterious Asian reporter.
She will be in Deadly or
Yeah,
Chinese Web,
Chinese
yes.
web, right?
I don't think Chip even gets a love interest. Does she get like one? Maybe in the Black Revolutionary episode.
Yeah, because
She's
there's got to be
very,
one where she's like, you know, Leroy's in trouble. You got to help him.
yeah, I think it's that one. And it's because, she just can't find a good man. And it's like,
Yeah, they always do
oof,
that.
yeah. So I'll just go back to being the asexual black girl at the
Right.
office.
I just work in the office. Thank you.
Okay, so they're going to California. We are now in the second episode, folks. We missed the
That's the second half.
transition, but yes, this is part 2 of the Deadly Dust. So this is our first act of the second episode now, which is why we've got this sort of recap scene that is unnecessary in a movie. Or you would have cut out earlier stuff and started it with them coming in. Spider-Man?
You got this, Spider-Man.
Like that weirdo tells me. uh, does we weren't paying enough attention. Does Peter think he's a reporter now, or just is he taking pictures and she's the reporter? Oh,
uh,
I don't know. Because this was never really a thing. There was never a Peter Parker wants to be a reporter plot
no,
line in the comics.
he's just supposed to take the pitches to pitches.
Yeah. I'm coming with you, Peter. You're what? Hey! That's right, folks. You're a superhero. You're
Oh
going
wait.
off with.
Oh,
Dun, dun. womp.
Los Angeles, just like the backyard to New York.
At least that means that if he does any of the flying shots, they'll make sense. Because there's the episode where he
Oh,
flies, and
yeah.
he
Well,
flies
they
around
deliberately
LA.
probably, yeah, they probably did that for this episode so that they wouldn't have to.
The what? That's not where they pulled up. What?
Oh, yeah, they have to meet at the pool.
I think he just stiffed the cabbie.
They have to meet at the pool.
They will,
This is
don't
why they
worry.
met at the pool.
Yeah. Dude, she ends up one of the bikini babes. He kidnaps her. Like it's fucking, yeah, it's
Oh, and
snap.
they're playing the Spider-Man theme song in the background. Hollywood.
Oh God. Oh my God.
Oh, he rebuilt it.
I'm more thinking about why did oh fucking A, I forgot. Men in swim trunks was just the way we lived
Oh,
our
yeah,
lives in the
the
70s and
Jack Trippers.
80s. Yep. His hair is shaggier than it was in some of the other scenes right now.
It looked like a wig. Yeah, that shit is a little too thick. What's happening there, Patrick Duffy?
I'm not Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, who? Mm.
Womp womp. Okay. Do
I
they
fucking hate
ever
this dude.
do they ever have
take a take a mud and just throw it at him.
do they ever have a villain on this series that doesn't suck? Because
Mm,
the
hard to
pilot
say.
had Wet Talker.
I mean, either that or Night of the Clones because it was a clone. But
Right.
otherwise, it's kind of hard to. Yeah, they should have had like a watered down Green Goblin or some shit
Oh God.
because he's just a watered down Kingpin kind of
Yeah. Wilson Fisk, folks, will be making an appearance in Trial of the
trial.
Incredible Hulk,
Incredible Hulk.
which is basically the Netflix pilot.
See, they come back to these assholes, and it's like,
No. Yeah. Chip should have gotten to go with them to California.
yeah. I want a promotion after this.
Oh God, that's right. It's the Hollywood tour one. they were desperate enough for their first regular episode to do a Hollywood backlot with fucking shit going like sci-fi and Western shit. I think there's a Punch Out at the OK Corral and shit. That's right.
Oh shit!
They fucking
United Western Studios.
Yep. United Western Studios ought to be in the fucking MCU.
The UWS production.
Yeah, have some fucking stones, Kevin Feige. We're not calling the fucking police.
Uh-oh.
Wait, do you hear that music?
Stop at Arby's.
What was that? Hold on. Hold on. YouTube would take it down if I cut this car chase to Axel F, wouldn't they? I need to know. I need to know. Don't let me
I
forget.
think so.
Don't let me forget. I can get an Axel F MIDI. Do it with chimes.
Plenty of fucking random music to clips of stuff, and yeah.
Well,
just credit Harold Faltermeyer and
why fucking Captain America 2 punks Neutron Dance.
It's because that had lyrics.
Basically, all of these things should have the Beverly Hills Cop 1 soundtrack. Every Marvel property.
Oh. Shit, the boats is moving out.
This is it. This is
70s.
This is what growing up and watching television as a man was all about. This is what it was about. Just fucking
damn
gigantic cars able to make corners.
Fuck.
Oh. Fuck yeah.
If shits were moving out.
Oh my god. Are they getting on the motorcycles?
Uh-oh.
Make him get on the motorcycle. See, they don't make him get on the motorcycle, but today you would make the old man
put the helmet on.
Fire it up.
Put the helmet on.
Oh, he's got a satchel. I don't know about that, pal. Joanna Cameron's my property.
You can't get Spider-Man on a motorcycle?
Fuck yes, you can. This is the show. This is your show right here. She comes to work in New York. And they fucking make J. Jonah Jameson's life miserable.
That's straight on. Your ass out the street, old man.
Oh, did I remember it happens? Or
how was this guy not Rick Dees?
How fucking goofy ass. So this is your Superman the movie with Kojak in it in some ways. Like, it will just stop for a moment to be fucking stupid for no reason.
I can't believe he just doesn't, dip out real quick. Get back on there with Spider-Man costume on.
Because he doesn't have a custom helmet yet.
See, now if this were Wonder Woman.
Yeah. That's
she had the motorcycle outfit.
Those are the same streets that they had their first chase on. So he.
Yeah, they're
well, I mean, okay, it is a big white.
That right there. Look.
Like, yeah. That. Did they just crop the fucking
Yeah, all they did was crop out
They
the
just
wire.
crop out the fucking the motorcycle.
Oh, they lost the hubcap.
Well, that's the second one they've lost. We should have been keeping track. Oh, here we go.
It's
Do we
footage from
go?
the human
Do we
tornado.
go into the canals or whatever? I don't think we do.
Oh wait,
Do we? Oh, I'm excited.
backlot. Oh shit.
Oh shit. Nope.
Ugh.
Here we go. It is time for Spider-Man in the Old West. Fuck yes.
I wonder if this was Universal. I think this might have been Universal.
Dun. Okay, so I would cut this with Ennio Morricone. We'll see. I might do those two things. This one would need a lot more work though.
Oh,
Yep.
then again, I guess you could take Japanese Spider-Man and make him Nicholas Hammond, but it's still not the same.
Yeah. See, I like the season one theme, but I don't feel like they ever have like a good rendition of it. Like they use it a lot, but they have no like primo season one theme track,
Yeah, I
which
like
is
how they're making
what,
it all Western
yeah,
out.
like they're westerning it out, but they don't have a good bass theme. Though I do like that whatever few note thing. Yep,
Oh hell!
yep. I'm gonna save your ass, Spider-Man. That's gonna be
Get
fun to cut.
Joker.
That's gonna be fun to cut. Actually, cutting that out's gonna be fun. This is actually fucking spaghetti western music too, like mixed
Yeah.
in. That's fucking
Why do they forget that Spider-Man has, super strength and none of this
yeah.
shit should hurt him?
Well, yeah, but he did get kicked the big guy in the butt. That was pretty funny. I'm getting sick of it already. I'm sorry. Change. I'm gonna fix this shit up. Make it widescreen. Saturate the fuck out of it. Hell yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
That is like a fucking set from an old on the back lot somewhere from an old fucking cereal and shit. Like, look at that fucking shit.
This
Paint
looks like
those
a romp from the monkeys.
yes, like
The last train to Clarksville.
the fucking I think those curtains are painted on. Yes, we missed her climbing up there in the heels. Does that make it better or worse than Jurassic World? I don't know. Don't tell me you couldn't fucking
Oh,
yeah. Doop.
Popeye.
Yep. There we go. Boom. That is a stunt man. That is the stunt man with the tummy. And Isis just did her leg over leg thing again. Does she figure out it's Peter?
Might as well.
Because he's not doing any disguising on that voice. He doesn't
No.
have his Christian Bale on.
Or like the 66 Spider-Man, the old man voice.
Yeah, that's right. Those
Oh no.
fuck
Go the
yeah.
fuck back.
Hell yeah. How am I gonna get through there? Oh, grr. Did he just grr? He gurred.
Yeah.
Uh Oh, look, I'm putting my clothes on.
Mm.
Wow. I mean, this was kind of made for a commercial. Like, next time we promise this show is going to be funny and silly. Not this episode, but next episode. Hey, guys.
You guys suck. Spider-Man kicked ass.
Swinging through the barn. Mm,
Swinging.
swinging. Oh, no.
Uh,
So we've lost the limousine. Dun dun.
and that's how you look when you get your ass kicked by
Yep.
Spider-Man. Damn, he looks like a painting.
Mm-hmm. See, Louis
What
Jordan
the hell?
Louis Jordan
Jesus.
would have had the class for it to be a painting and shit or something, right? Like he turns
Look
and
at
he
that
walks away and there's a
shit.
painting right behind him. Though
Saint
maybe
Madrid.
are we gonna do it? Are we, nope, they didn't do it. God damn it, that would have been awesome.
Oh,
Okay, so Chip Fields gets the entire like dramatic weight of the end of the world subplot here.
yeah. So, what happened to the three terrorist kids?
I don't remember. They're one of them's in the hospital and the
One of
other
them's in
two
the
are there.
hospital and Bad
Yeah,
Ronald.
I think that was just filler for the first part of it.
First part,
No,
the assholes that built the bomb and shit.
they're just filler in part one. Look at this cheap ass set, by the way. We need to talk about this. Look at this shot of
Somebody's dining room.
uh-huh. Look at that
It's in a
background.
basement.
Look at that shit. You know what has better production design than this? Weekend at Bernie's 2. Just saying. Oh shit, maybe we're gonna kill the president. Mr. Jameson is really going to be steaming or steamy? What did she say?
Gaming.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Hey,
Yep.
Raj.
I'm sorry, wait. The villain's name is Mr. White?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
You can't get more on the nose than that.
This
The house
guy's,
phone in the car.
yeah, this guy's Scar slash,
Uh-oh.
oh, yeah.
Captain and Tennille.
This is going to get your middle America audience, folks. We're going to include a clip of a little bit of
Coming up next, Van McCoy.
country western.
Doo-doo. Is that Ken Berry? Oh, no, you don't, Joanna Cameron.
Holy shit. How can you not exploit that? That is a fucking scene. Tell me that's not a Tom Holland Zendaya scene. It 100% is. And you know what song is playing. And you know he starts dancing and she has to like stop him. And it's just like a really funny in joke.
Wait a minute. This asshole said, let's start again.
It's okay.
I don't think I heard enough stank in that last take. Uh-oh.
Is this a hit single from 1978?
Oh, no. I don't
Is
think
there
so.
is there a tie-in? What is with the POV?
Yeah, Karate Man
Yep,
just took her out in the
yep.
damn. Jeez.
That's how it works.
Spidey sense.
Oh shit!
Hurry it up.
I think the way Spidey sense works in season 2 changes too, right? Or does it like change throughout?
Can't trust you with shit.
You
God
fucking
damn you, Ray
asshole!
Newman.
Like that dude's in on it, man. Like do some spidering and shit. Like, I don't know.
Oh.
So I mean, he is Spider-Man. So in theory, there's no reason he couldn't just like jump or
Oh.
something. But they never. Peter Parker will never exhibit. Will he? Like he's
Hmm.
running as fast as a spider can, but does he ever exhibit spider abilities while out of costume?
Hmm.
He's gonna beat this chick up.
It's Melanie Mayron from Car Wash.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Call Captain Barbera. He's my friend.
Yeah, call Captain Barbera. Oh God. If I
Oh
didn't
my
know better, I'd
god.
say that was the mansion in Dolomite 2.
I mean, that is not a very impressive pool right there. Like, look at that shit. Like,
Oh,
yep,
have mercy.
I told you.
Whoa, damn it. Hmm. Shit.
This is he's Jabba the Hutt, man.
Look at evil Bayo over there.
Yep. You mean Bayo?
Right, Bayo, Bayo, Bayo.
Bayo Senior. Yeah. Bayo Gen 1 over there, yeah. Technically the more successful Bayo because real Bayo would not be a heavy on in a Marvel movie and at this age. Similar age. Uh See, the 70s was also the only era where you had sunglasses where you could see people's eyes through, and therefore they could still act while wearing sunglasses.
Yeah, because there's no real reason why she should be wearing them.
No, except
Like,
that
she
they're
really wanted to.
yeah.
Those are
God,
Dolces.
how did they not convince some? There was 1978. Richard Burton was an alcoholic at this time. Can you imagine if they had put together the additional monies and boozes to get
Oh,
Richard Burton or somebody? Yep, there we go. There's some fucking action. We missed Spider-Man climbing up a hill.
yeah, because that should have been a shot. Him climbing up
Mm-hmm.
the side of
Changing his costume like it's Superman 4.
it.
Okay, maybe I can't kickstart a. Did she just look directly at the camera too? Okay, did somebody think this was campier than somebody else thought it was?
Hmm.
Because at times it feels like she's playing it like it's an episode of Batman.
Well, that comes from being ISIS.
Okay.
You know, this is this is children's hour for her, you know.
Oh,
Well, that's not even real karate and shit.
oh fuck no.
He's just yelling and kicking and shit.
Wait, I think having this really weird like sense memory. I think there's a scene in what's that game called Sleeping Dogs
Hmm.
where you fight in a setting that looked like that shot. Not the rest of it, but just that one shot. What is with the music? Okay,
Oh, he landed on his back.
I got distracted. Um, if we can't get the show, can we at least get the soundtrack from somebody?
Right.
This fucking terrible, wonderful soundtrack.
Into the pool you go.
Wow, Spider Man, this was an exciting conclusion to my kidnapping adventure. That dude looked like he was very upset that they were serious they were going to hang him in a net. Like he said, yes, I will, but they didn't think they would
Yeah, he
actually
didn't think
make
they
him
was
do
gonna
it.
put him up there. And they stuck his ass up there.
How are you going to get there in time, Spider Man? I'm going to fucking fly.
Wow.
She's been hanging out with nobody in New York City besides Old Man Jameson and Peter Parker, and she can't recognize his voice. Just saying.
Eh.
Just saying.
Yeah, that's comic book logic, though.
Oh shit! It's the hotel from In the Line of Fire.
Barnaventure that they use in every LA
Uh
base.
huh. Because clearly they're like, we will take your money if you are big or if you are small.
Hey,
Oh man, these are
Mr. White's
not.
kind of shitting on his style here. What?
Yeah, these are
Where's
not
his
good
white jumpsuit?
costumes. I believe that's LA City Hall right behind them too.
Uh,
Ooh, I'm building maintenance man. Okay, maintenance is misspelled. Was that on purpose? Also,
Wait, look at
building.
the you see the boom
Yep.
mic.
Yes, I do. I do see that boom
Oh
mic.
shit!
Look at it just point. Look at it just point. Oh yeah.
Oh,
He's just pushing it down there to get those lines.
here. Oh, she's sweating or crying.
I don't know. She's she needs to work on that
Oh,
aspect of it.
1960s footage.
You know.
that that conference footage from,
Mhm.
from the Bobby Kennedy assassination.
All right, here we go. Here we go. This footage will be reused in multiple episodes set in New York City, including one where he just flies around. I think it's got to be Chinese Web.
Holy shit.
Yep. We have got, look at that stunt man. God bless him. They,
Yeah, God bless. Oh, damn.
oh, yes. Fly, Spider Man, fly. Kevin Fiji, Kevin Fiji, eat your heart out. You will never have the
Oh.
stones. Never, ever, 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 ever. Oh yeah.
He got him though.
Oh, oh yeah, he did.
look at that stunt though.
Oh yeah,
Shit.
look at that fucking stunt man who is just like,
Balls of steel.
oh yeah.
Jesus.
Let's get a camera on the cherry picker, man. It's gonna be great. This gloves. I love the gloves.
Yeah. The gloves on top of gloves.
This is a very cheap or very sort of put together Spider-Man outfit. Oh hell yeah. Oh man. This is giving me vertigo.
Right. Well,
Ooh, cut it together with the vertigo music.
now put me down. Wow.
Yep.
So that didn't do a damn thing.
Nope. Nope. That had nothing
What
to
a
do with
waste of a stunt, you fucking asshole.
anything. He's now. Wait, is he?
Oh,
No, he's on the building with the bomb.
he's gonna disarm it.
Of course he is. He's smart. Okay, so this is the other thing that he always is cocking his head. I feel like something has made fun of that. Like he always like he they have to do the most exaggerated thing to show that he's like noticing something.
Mm-hmm.
Why's he got the gloves on still?
4, 3, 2, 1, 0, 0. Oh shit. 2. Stop.
Fuck yeah.
I can't believe it, boss.
Oh no, is this dude
Mr.
gonna
White thinks he got away.
yeah, is this dude gonna get away with it? Because I don't want him to come back. We're gonna be
I have a feeling,
watching
well,
this coverage. Oh my god. There's a fucking picture. Um look at this fake ass hotel set.
yeah.
Not outside. That's depressing. Oh yes, they are. Are they? Ish. Uh-oh.
Right. It's time to go home, asshole.
Is there the implication of any? Yeah, they play her way too kitty. They don't do that with Ellen Bry in season 2, though.
Uh-uh.
But they could have just had Joanna Cameron not play it kitty, too.
Eh. Like I say, she was so deep into having played Isis that,
Mm,
and you just look at her, she's smart. Like, you know, she couldn't play it dumb or, you know,
is that what Ellen Bry's going to be? She's going to carry the newspaper plot until she has to, like, very. Oh no. Like old Superman shit? Oh no.
uh-oh,
Yeah.
that kinky shit. Oh,
Yeah. Ooh, a wink.
yeah.
Cut
It would do.
to,
It
oh,
would,
Peter, I think of you as a brother. Ugh.
right.
I don't know,
So
Peter.
nothing on the 3 kids. They don't get arrested or nothing. And
I mean, something could have happened to him. We weren't really paying attention. I do like how they're not using any footage from the first part in the fucking end thing here.
nah. No, no, no.
See, this is not a good enough theme song. It needs a
No.
better theme song.
Yeah, because that was just standard
Yeah.
police cop show.
Yeah. But you could still they had a good enough base they could have applied it to something else. So yes, that is designed for non-commercial use. Exactly. Hey, if it's off the Internet Archive, what are you gonna say? Okay, so I don't know. I feel like there's just because is there just the right period where that's kind of just your jam? Like just the amount of like retro, very specific late 70s, pre 80s, not exactly camp, but like not camp more because they have better fucking costuming. Like it doesn't look as cheap. Like I don't know.
No, it's. Uh, I'm just kind of disappointed that it's just forgotten the way it is,
Yeah,
and for the shallow reason that it looks bad. It's a
everything looks.
product of its time.
Yeah, there's a
It's,
lot worse shit we preserve from 1978 than this.
it's one of those things where it's like, all right, you have something like The Amazing Spider-Man, and then you have something like The Flash from 1990, which because the new one, people love the new one so much, they'll hold the original up like it's this amazing thing, which it was a good show, but it wasn't, you know, groundbreaking or it didn't move mountains back then, you know,
Yeah,
like
no,
even that
because
had its problems.
yeah, I watched the pilot. Great production design for no fucking
Yeah,
reason, but great production design. But
yeah.
that was what shows were like back then. Like they didn't have you didn't you were trying to get attention for pretty much anything. So like if you couldn't wow people with special effects, you wowed them with your production design.
Yeah, and even like Superboy at the time, they even said so that they were all chasing as far as production design, they were all chasing Batman because Batman
Yeah.
was
And that like set this whole 90s standard until sort of Batman Returns, but the animated series sort of kept it going, but it carried over to the Superman animated series. And that was pretty much it in the 90s, besides the Batman movies. And then Batman Forever sort of, I mean, Joel Schumachered it,
yeah,
and everybody
Joel
was like,
Schumacher kind of
"Oh,
stumped on all the
this will be fine," and then it wasn't, and that was the end of it. And
kind
then
of around that was kind of around that time they had changed the look of Batman, the cartoon too. Like the
so
cartoon Batman didn't become more colorful or anything. They just redesigned a lot of the characters.
okay,
Like Joker had the worst. Scarecrow was badass though.
but I mean, this has so many like intentional or not elements that have gone on to further shows and shit. Just the sidekick and things like that. You know, the Flash integrated the sidekick better, but like Lois Lane never got to be the sidekick.
No.
Like maybe on Superman and Lois, but no, she was always the damsel, was she? I don't know. I'm certainly not going to watch it now to find out. Missed my window on that, but
Well, I've been watching the old Adventures of Superman.
oh yeah.
Dude, in the
Yeah.
first season, Lois doesn't need to be rescued half the time. Phyllis Coates was a badass.
Nice.
There's an episode where she like takes a punch from a motherfucker, like a straight up punch from a dude and shit.
Oh shit. Next, do we know anything about what is Gerald McRaney the villain in Incredible Hulk? Return of the Incredible Hulk?
Yeah, I think that's its first appearance, maybe,
Okay.
because he was in another episode, which is one of my favorites. Fucking Death Mask. Watch that shit. That's one of the best episodes of the show, and he kills it in that
All right.
episode.
Yeah, so Hulk coming up next time is David Banner is up in the fucking somewhere in California and there's like are they ranchers? Are they loggers? There's something outdoorsy. And
Yeah.
are they poisoning a girl? I think they're poisoning a girl. I watched it.
Is that the one where they have to make? She's made to feel crippled or something.
Yep.
Okay.
And
So
David makes friends with her because he's cute. He's an adorable,
he's the
lovable
drifter,
guy. The
quiet
drifter, the
drifter.
lonely man.
Yeah.
So that'll be next time. I think it's all right, but I don't think it's going to be this much fun. Like
Oh well, Hulk is like,
Hulk's a little
regardless, the episode is good, but it's
right.
still, we still end up walking down that damn road.
Yeah, especially since it's your second pilot, basically.
Yeah, he still has to start off on that long road to the long road.
Mm-hmm. And then I didn't watch Trial because Returns was so bad, but I assume Married will be a solid episode.
Oh, it's a great episode.
Yeah. So, okay. So yeah, the Spider-Man Incredible Hulk hour continues next week, and
Damn straight.
if you want to watch a bunch of fucking Spider-Man episodes, apparently you can just go to archive.org
Yeah, go to the archives.
and do that.
Watch
Use
them
that.
with us. That's even better.
All right.
Yeah, so let's say goodbye and good night. Good evening.
Wait a second. What happens to Captain Barbera?
He just disappears. They get rid of him. They get rid of him to bring in the other chick.
This is a really bad two-parter. Okay. I'm just saying. This is a thing. You put shit together. Sometimes this is kind of good though, because all of it's going to be disjointed. Like it's a bad two-parter. Cool. The rest will be too. All right. I'm done.
Okie doke.